A file called activity141start, and you'll see that it's 2 artboards, and on each artboard is a completed logo and then the components of that logo just jumbled around and kind of random. So your job is going to be to follow the steps with me to recreate the first logo, and then you're going to, on your own, try and complete the second artboard, which is to reconstruct the melon marmalade logo. So to focus on the first artboard, I'm just going to click there and press Command or Control 0. So we're just going to start moving things and transforming them just so that you get practice with that. So this is obviously the background of the label. This is a jam or marmalade label. So we need it to be exactly the same size as the first one. So I'm just going to overlay it here. And then I'm going to start dragging it, holding Shift to make sure that my proportions are constrained until I've got it matched perfectly. Okay, let's see if that matches. I'm just using my arrow keys to nudge it. Okay, so that's perfect. So I'm now going to move this over. I'm holding Shift to constrain it so that it's exactly in line while I move it across. Okay, so that's that. Then we need to put our orange together. So what I'm going to do to make things easier is I'm going to send this label to the back because clearly it's arranged in front of things. So I'm going to right click on it, arrange, send to back. Then I'm going to go to Object, Lock, Selection. So it's now locked, I can't mess with it. So here is the orange. So I'm just going to check, is it the right size? Yes, it is. So I'm going to hold Shift and move it into position. The text, I can see that each letter is actually an individual letter here, so I don't want to drag each letter on its own, so I'm going to select the whole bit of text and I'm going to go Object, Group. And I'm just going to check the size of that. Okay, the size is okay, so I'm going to move that across and position it. Okay, so now we need to put some of the other components together. So this little crescent shape goes onto the orange here. It's obviously behind things, so right click, arrange, bring to front. This shape will be over here, and this shape will be over there. This tiny little shape will be there, and I need to arrange it to the front. And then this little shape goes over here. Okay, so now it's a good idea to start grouping things. So the text is grouped. Now I'm going to select the whole logo, and the shortcut for grouping is Command or Control G. So that is now grouped. And so I've got that and that, so I'm going to select those two together, holding Shift, and I'm going to go to Align to Selection, and then Center. And then group those, Command G. Then I'm going to unlock so that I've got my label, and I'm going to select everything and align to the center, and then group that as well. Okay, so now that's my logo done, and grouped and transformed and everything, nicely arranged. So now what I want you to do is move to the next artboard and do these steps on your own. Take your time and try and recreate the melon marmalade logo as faithfully as you can with all the components you've been given here, transforming, rotating, arranging, and aligning. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and see you next time.